Hey guys, Nico here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. Now, when we left off, previously on, if you will, we witnessed the assassination of President Daling, or the kidnapping, not quite sure. I think it was more along the lines of kidnapping, by our old friend Cypher and the mysterious sorceress. We'd then tried to help and failed. But it wasn't our fault. But we did have to flee the town of Timber on a surprisingly on-time train, which, could only happen in the game world, a train being on time, and just there when we wanted to. And after we got off the train to flee to Galbadia Garden, we fell into a dream state again with Laguna. Now, this isn't the place where we left off exactly. It's in the same facility, and I'm still Laguna, but I remember this place being very confusing, and so I've been wandering around trying to find a save point, trying to figure out my way around. So we pick up from there, and I think we go this way. I'm gonna... Ooh, we're back in this forest thing. No, controllers, be good. Behave. Naughty controllers. Through the Stargate, because that I'm so sure that that's a Stargate, and we come out here where we put this block. Can we push this one? No, obviously not. And a battle. Is it going to be one of the miners who came here to work peacefully, and now we're brutally murdering them? Let's end his life quickly. I'm so sorry, mister. You thought you were going home for some nice spaghetti bolognese with Mrs. You thought you were going to have a peaceful life. Afraid not. Afraid not. Oh, it amuses me how, despite the fact that we're supposed to be on a stealth mission, sneaky sort of thing, they still have time to do dancing after they've won a battle. No, 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 leave me alone. Run away. Look at how Kiros is running. Oh, he should be in the bloody Olympics. It would make it so much more amusing. So for those of you who are new to the series, this is Final Fantasy VIII. It was made in, insert year here. I think it was like 2005, somewhere there. And it is the 8th game in the Final Fantasy series. We're not quite sure when the final Fantasy is going to be. I think we're up to 13.2 now, so it might be a little while coming. And right now we're in a dream state or something like that. Following this guy Laguna, who we have no clue who he is. He's just a long-haired lover from Liverpool. We received a potion. I can just imagine if there was like airports and customs in this game, how awkward that would be for Laguna and that to explain. Excuse me, sir, are you carrying anything within you? Would you believe a potion? I'm carrying some potions, my potions, a couple magazines, and by potions, sir, you mean math. And then Laguna would be arrested, and that would be the end of the game. I have no clue where I'm supposed to be going. This place seems deserted. Semi-deserted. There's still the miners that we're brutally murdering. See, there's a ladder over there. I can see it in the distance. Why can't I go to it? Oh, let's try going up this way again. I say again, you guys didn't see me go up here before and find out it was a dead end. What's he using? Blizzard. He's using Blizzard. Because we weren't cold enough. Gah! You are not going home tonight, sir. You're going to get hit with an anchor. I seriously hope that is an anchor that he just carries around. I mean, the other two, like I said, there's customs and airports and that would be awkward to explain. Why have you got a gun on you, sir? Why have you got 2 hand blades on you, sir? But, it would be more awkward to explain why you have an anchor on you. Oh, I just carry it around. It's named George. Something along those lines. Run, damn it, run! Why are you walking? Kiros looks... Nah, not Kiros. Ward looks awkward when he walks. See, it's just a dead end. Can we... Oh. Hi. We're friendly. Not doing anything. Hold on. Didn't they encounter us on, like, a cliff face? Why are we suddenly in the crystal caverns again? I'm just gonna use a GF. Let's use Shiva. And you can cure... Kyros. Because he needs it. And I personally think Ward would be a very good nurse. See, I didn't try going up the cliff before. I just saw the cliff and thought, oh, dead end. I better turn around. That's right, Ward, you throw that anchor. Let's use a GF. For those of you new to the series, GF stands for Guardian Force. And it is like a summon or something. And this one zaps thunder from its bird mouth. Christ, the people at Square Soft it was back then, not Square Enix. They've got an imagination. We received a cottage. Right then. We received a small house. Well, come at me, bro. Let's use Close Cotton again. Let's also use Shiva, though. And we'll get more to cure because he's running low on health. Oof, that was not a nice close-up. Shotgun. Yes, because they can fit a one-handed shotgun in the hilt of a pick. So what I'm doing here is boosting the attack of Pleasant Cotton. That just makes it more powerful, basically. So that we can zap more energies. Jesus, that did a lot of damage. And yet one guy is still left standing. Jeez. Whoa. That was a strong attack. Did we win? No. No. I know what you're thinking, and no. Oh no, they're going to, aren't they? This can only end badly. Oh no! Mort lost his voice? Oh? That's way uncool. Oh Jesus. The coochie coochie treatment. So are these guys dead, or...? So these guys are from Galbadia, which is where Squall and that are heading. Okay, right, Laguna just threw a man off a cliff. Pretty sure that's against the law. Oh right, and so Laguna won't do it himself. Lol. Ah, finally we're back to Squall and Zell. So I'm assuming Laguna and that are in the past, and this is the present? Hi, we're awake. It's some kind of dream. I don't know. I'm so confused. Yeah, we will be just wasting our time. Let's move on. Yeah, damn straight said too much. You hurt my feelings. I should probably heal, I think. Yeah, Jesus, look at Questus. Cure. And we need to junction the magic of Questus. Give it to Zell. And make sure he has magic. Yes, he does. And Selfie will take Shiva and Siren off of you. And give them... Oh, no, don't save. Renoa, you can have these two. There you go. Right, where are we going? Oh. Well, that was easy. And I could have sworn I saw a train station. Ooh, cinematic. I must admit, the cinematics of this game are incredible for their time. Considering this game was made in like 2005, something like that. The cinematics are amazing. So is this like another garden, like Balam Garden? Where they train children to murder? Yeah, of course you like it, it's quiet. Are you coming, Selfie? You and the nice legs of yours? Nope, apparently she's not coming. She's staying right there. Ooh, safe one. Attention, seed potted from down. Okay, I missed that. No, stop walking away. Damn you, controllers. This entire episode, for now, it's just gonna be me trying to bloody save the game. Because the controllers don't want to work. There we go. That wasn't so difficult, was it? pleasant. Is it just me, or does this place seem a bit fancier than Balam? There, I'm looking for the 2F reception room. Could someone direct me to the 2F reception room? Okay, it's obviously not this way. I'm assuming I'm looking for some kind of stairs or something. Are those guys some kind of gym teachers? Why does one school need so many gym teachers? Alright, this is 2. Get in here. Ah, this looks right. Fancy. Very fancy. Christ, Galbadia Garden is a home. They understand our situation. Good. Galbadia Garden's not being held responsible, despite the fact that there was Cypher. Huh? Say what? Oh. Cypher's dead. Oh, Cypher was a tool anyway. Oh, God. Yeah, well, he's gone to sniff the daisies. Or because he was a tool. Ooh, money. Thank you. Wait, why am I only getting... I thought I was getting 3,000 before. Can I get past, please? Do I have to go all the way around the chairs? Just because she can't move her legs. For Christ's sakes. He was a bad guy. He went with the bloody sorceress. Revenge for what? He was a tool. Yes. He had to add exclamation marks there. What's wrong, Squirrel? I won't have it. What? He won't have the spaghetti bolognese. It's cold. The spaghetti is not al dente. Okay, so he's just gonna run out. That makes sense. Well done, Squirrel. Well done for being a whiny little child. Okay, can't go that way. Let's run down. Is that Stephen Hawking? What is Stephen Hawking doing here? Let's go this way. Ooh, hello. Nope. Got a mission to do. Let's go this way. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. this place looks very official. Anything out here? Oh, basketball court. I'm mad skills with the dunk-a-dunk. I'm so sorry. Oh, what the hell? How the hell? This is really confusing. And another save point. Sure, let's save. Why not? Do not remove the controller. Okay. You're not allowed beyond here. Then why was I allowed to come this far? Kill! Well, at least you can say that the old games didn't hold back the player. They weren't linear, they weren't in a direct line. You can explore to some degree. I mean, it's no Fallout 3 where you can explore anything. You don't have to do any missions at all if you don't want to. But you can explore a little bit, and I appreciate that in this game. Right, let's go back this way. Raging? What? What the hell is he doing here? And Fusion. I'm a messenger, you know? Oh, he always does that. Nod. It's like not. It's like not. It's like not. What kind of order? I don't know. I think it's like not. Explain. But the trains have stopped. That's more like it. Trains early, my arse. It's like not. It's either. Oh yeah. How to explain this? He be dead. Buys. Wahahaha. That's gotta be a buy, you know? Wait for it, wait for it. No, no small nod. Where the hell is fine? Does she know how to speak in full sentences? Okay, you go meet up with a dead corpse. I'll stay here and be the only sane one. How's that sound? That sound good to you? Sounds good to me. Oh, so we gotta go back to the front of the gate. Okay, this one? Is this out? Yes, this is out. Hello, Christus. Okay, let's roll. Well, this is probably gonna be our new orders from the headman himself. Hello? He's pretty late. Who is? Did I just leave the garden? Whoops! Didn't mean to do that. I'm back. It's fine. Oh, right. Oh, see that mad drift skill there? So this guy must be like the headmaster of Galbadia or something like that. God damn it, Renal, you're gonna blow our cover. Martine. Headmaster Sid, just... Okay. Okay, what is the current situation, Mr. Pacey Man? At ease. sorceress being pointed as the peace, I'm assuming. Oh. Right, so the sorceress has kind of like pushed herself into this position. Galbadia is planning to use the sphere. Okay. Are we gonna have to assassinate her? That'd be quite cool. If I remember right, you have to assassinate her, but few options available to us. We entrust world peace and the future to you. No pressure. No pressure at all. Okay, official orders. I suppose those go to me. Is it gonna do the little Sid running around thing again? Because that was awesome. Any questions? The order says by means of a sniper. Oh yeah, I remember this bit. Kineas, Irvine Kineas. This guy is awesome. Little butterfly. He just shot the butterfly. Irvine. Hi, Irvine. You shot an innocent butterfly. I'm not sure I can forgive. Okay. We'll leave right now. Failure is not an option. God, this guy knows how to put the pressure on, doesn't he? Okay. Hello. What's our mission? Next mission. This is no ordinary mission. It's a direct order from both Balam and Garden. We're to assassinate the sorceress. Saw that coming. Don't get cocky, Irvine. I'm watching you. I see you there with your fancy cowboy hat and your guns. We're going to head to the capital, Delling City. Well, that's not big-headed at all. I'm your president, therefore I will have a city, thank you. Pretty sure there's nowhere in America called Obamaville. Let's get going. Okay. I'm gonna take the guys. I remember it right now. No, that's no good. That's no good. It's going to be me, Zell, and Irvine. Yeah, I know all this. I'm gonna do the... Who did I have before? Renoa. I'll junction exchange all her stuff to... Oh, how do I do it? Switch. No. Junction exchange. Renoa. Irvine. I should make sure that she's got some as well, though. We'll split. Oh, no, actually, who's got... School's got quite a lot. We'll give her, like, 15? 15 fire. Cure... We'll give her, like... Give her, like, 6. Thunder... We can split that exactly. 13. Just so she's got, like, something. Blizzard... 19. She doesn't need any of that stuff. Or that stuff. She'll be fine with just that. I mean, I can always just, like, if I go to school, do a quick cure. Okay, we're all on full ability. If I just go here, and life recovery magic, cures, cures. I don't need tents. Zombies, 20 Curagas. I'll just give her like 10 Curagas, that'll be fine. Right, I'm gonna end it here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video and if you're enjoying the series, please click like and favourite down the bottom, and even post a comment. Tell me what you'd like me to change, or if you think I'm doing good. Let me know, and please share with your friends. It will help me a lot, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.